Business Wisdom Wednesday, where you get the chance to meet amazing business owners and let's just talk. Today, I have the plum-pleasing pleasure to be interviewing Chef Tihirah. Hello, sister.
Hello, how are you this evening?
All is well. So you have been doing a lot.
I have. I'm so grateful for that as well.
Yeah.
Yes, we've been picking up, and that is amazing. And I'm very, very, very grateful for it. And I'm happy to feed the people.
Happy to feed the people. Well, let's tell the people a little bit about you. Start with your first and last name, and then the name of your business.
Okay, I'm Tahira Kabir, and my business is 1207 Healthy Kitchen. We are a catering business, and we also do meal prep.
Okay. Now, there's a lot of caterers, a lot of meal preps.
Right.
What makes you unique?
Um, I'm unique because I focus on eating healthy, eating your favorite foods healthier so that you don't have to miss out on all the good stuff, the greens and the macaroni and cheese, the ribs, the meatballs.
Yeah.
Like you can do that healthy and not miss out on it. That is what I specialize in. I also focus on dietary restrictive eating. That means that if you have like a heart condition or if you have diabetes or if you are older and you're suffering from, digestive issues, we specialize in that. We take care of everybody from 0 to 99.
Wow. And that's that meal plan. Everybody needs to eat, right?
Yes.
So let's go into your why. Because a lot of times people have a business in them, but they don't start, but you did, and you rocking and rolling.
Oh my gracious. It was a rocky start. I've always been a person that is able to either help you, heal you, or encourage you to do either of those things. So I was cooking since I was little, but focusing on that gradually was my focus after about maybe like 10 or 15 years. I lost a loved one to eating unhealthy and just being unhealthy. And that made me focus more on feeding people.
Got it.
And nourishing them. Because I myself, I was a person that was almost 400 pounds.
No way.
Yes.
Look at you now.
And so for me to be able to lose a lot of weight and not have to do surgeries or anything, just do it by changing my eating habits and exercising, that was the push that I actually needed. Like I've been living that life, but I just didn't know how to give it to other people.
Yeah. So eat to live, huh?
Eat to live. You have to eat to live. What you put inside your body helps flourish your outside. If you're not doing good or putting good things in yourself, you're not going to be able to perform. You're not going to be able to get along, do your daily activities if you're not eating healthy.
So a lot of times people think, I got to have all the A's and B's and C's lined up. But you just started.
Yes, I did. And this is why it's taking you guys so long to see me, because I was so worried about having my T's crossed and my I's dotted and picture perfect so that people would be able to receive me. But they've been receiving me before that.
Yep.
And I didn't realize that.
Yep.
So now I have to lean into that so that I can give you guys more of what we have to offer, because we have lots of things in store. Like I've done recipe development, like I've helped open a restaurant with a family member and gotten that going, and they're still doing things there. So like I never knew that I was that person.
You are that person
until I met you guys. I really didn't.
That person.
I didn't. Yes. I did not.
Now we think about this, right? There are a lot of people who have the greatest dreams stuck somewhere in them, right? What can you say to them to make them realize, but you already know that you have to be true to yourself and get to work?
Listen to that voice inside of you. That voice that always says, just go ahead and do it. It's going to be fine. Just go ahead and do it. You're going to be fine. Listen to that. Because when you start not to listen to that, that's when everything goes astray. Everything goes to the left, as people would say. You have to listen to yourself and believe in yourself and just take a chance and do it. If you won't know what you can do until you try to do it.
You won't know. Now, a lot of times people think, well, she's a chef. She's sitting here. She's special. But I think you are.
I mean,
right?
I am special, though. Because
But I think everyone has something special. So what did you find? What special part of you did you tap into to keep you motivated every day? What is that special place?
Special place is have to keep going,
Mm-hmm.
and I have to keep pushing, because I have somebody that looks at me and they are going to emulate what I'm doing. And if I don't give it my all, then she won't know to give it her all.
Got
and
it.
I don't want that for her.
So you're a parent too.
I am.
Oh, see, I didn't want to say it, but you know. So your
Yes.
children are also one of your motivators.
Yes, my daughter is my motivator. She's
Wow.
my biggest motivator, my hater,
Mhm.
my supporter,
Mhm.
my support system. She's my sous chef on days when I don't have anything.
There
Like,
it is.
she is my backbone, and she did not get that way without watching me do
Mhm.
the things that I needed to do to
Yes.
still be here with her and do the things that I can. It's hard sometimes, but I know she watching, and I
Mhm.
know she proud of me, and that's all that matters to me. Like,
So
really.
I'm glad you was being honest, because sometimes people think, well, you know, it must be easy for her. That's why she's doing it, but it isn't.
It's not.
And most successful people go through a lot to get to success. What did you learn the most going through your trials and tribulations to become the chef that you are? What did you learn about yourself?
That I can't beat myself up for mistakes or little things that didn't happen, or like a failure. I can't beat myself up for the failures.
Mm-hmm.
I can't beat myself up for falling down, because even though I fall down, I get back up.
Yeah.
And it's how I get up and how I move after I get up that allows me to do it every single day. Like,
Yeah.
you can't stress yourself out over these failures, or you do an event and nobody shows.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
You did what you were supposed to do.
Yep.
And
because that's all practice. I don't believe in failure. I mean, I think failure is false realities appearing real. And again, if you look at the moment, I might not get the outcome, but
Right.
what outcome did I get, and how do I grow from that?
That's the thing that keeps me moving, because I lived a chopped, so to speak, life.
Okay.
So I can walk into a kitchen and it not be how it's supposed to be, and
Yeah.
bang out some orders and bang out everything I need to do,
Uh-huh.
only because I know I can. Not
Yes.
because I walked in and saw the catastrophe in front of me and decided, okay, I'm not going to do it, I'm going to quit. So you
saw
to,
what was possible.
Yes, I see beyond that. So I see the potential in all of the things that I do. Like,
No, that's a superpower. So when you think about what's next, right? We are in an economy where everything costs more, and a lot of people are just giving up. You know, the suicide rate is higher than it's ever been.
My gosh.
And you wake up, and like you said, you see the possibility and you make it a reality. So my question to you is, what do you see next for your business?
Oh, wow. I just see us growing.
Yeah.
I see me having to have staff, because I'm beating my poor child up.
So
So I see me having to have more staff,
Yeah.
and having more clients, and being able to, so to speak, fly out and help others, get to where they need to get to eating wise, so that they can meet their goals and, nourish themselves. But I just see us growing.
Yes.
Like, I never thought that I would be here. So
You're here, sister.
You know what I'm saying? So for this, it's like, oh my gosh. So of course, I see positive things. I do. I see
Yes.
only positives for us.
And then the circle around you is it's so important. A lot of times we just accept the people that we grow up with. Oh, okay, they've been with me all my life, and okay,
Right.
But sometimes, like when you're making a good cake, you gotta shift the flour. You gotta really,
that flour,
you gotta get the lumps out the rice sometimes, right?
That's right.
How have you set yourself apart from those who thought you couldn't?
I started to surround myself with people who believed that I could.
Oh.
And supporting me regardless.
Uh-huh.
So if I had a bad day, they were still supportive and let me know, what I could do better, or just gave me an ear. But that's different than just being around people that and like, oh, we just know each other, so we cool. No,
Yeah.
They don't always have your best interests at heart, and they don't always want what's good for you. They want to be around you from what they can get from you, and not what you all can do for each other.
Yeah.
So I believe in being around people who are going to pour into me, and I'm going to pour into them. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna ask this question next, and then I know that I can talk to you for hours, and I want people to connect to you. How do we reach you?
I am on Instagram at 1207 Healthy Kitchen. That's 1207 Healthy Kitchen. I also have a website. It's www.1207healthykitchen.com. You can join the chat, send me an email, send me a message, and I will get right back to you and we can just take things from there.
Now, our ancestors have done so much to get us here, and they didn't do it by themselves, right? Is there a ancestor that you think about when you are getting through those days where you're like, "Why am I doing? What am I doing? Why am I here?"
Not in specific,
Mm-hmm.
but in general.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Let me
Because
tell
they
you why I
worked so
asked that
hard to get
question.
me here.
Yeah.
So I have no choice but to keep going and
Yes,
do the best that I can. Because there was a time where I probably wouldn't have been able to be here.
I got you. And the reason I asked that question is because when we fail to forget the struggles that our ancestors come through, we then look at what we're going through as, oh my God. Well, think about what they went through
Right?
and didn't know inside you, you have everything to go to your next level. And that next level, those who are watching this show, it's on us helping each other get to that next level. So if you're watching this and you want to reach out to do your order, or you want to reach out and just get some encouragement, because on the road to freedom, and we do believe that business is a pathway to freedom, right?
Yes.
Sometimes we just need some of those who've already got free to let us know
Okay.
what's the next step.
Okay, let me know
You
what I'm
know?
supposed to do next. So,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Let me know if I'm going in the right direction.
Right.
So I don't just curl up in the ball and say,
Yeah.
never mind.
And in that journey, you're never alone. When you realize you have your ancestors as close to you as you can breathe them into you. But you have people around you, us here at Business Wisdom Wednesday, and all the people that are going to reach out to you. We encourage you to be your best self.
And
You're
I'm
not
so
only an
grateful for that.
example for your daughter, you are an example for all of us who are watching and supporting you going to your next level. Now I'm gonna get some
Man,
of
it's
this
so
good
exciting.
food. I'm gonna
It's
get
so
some of this good
exciting. I'm so
food.
excited about this.
I want to thank everybody for watching this quick episode. Business Wisdom Wednesday, sponsored by the Greater Washington Urban League and DoorDash, is a platform for us by us. Get connected.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. Hey, sister, how are you?